back, people, with part 10, I think, of Horizon Zero Dawn. Yeah, last it was not. It was like two very short bits before, because the freaking stream software decided to cut off, and it was all spent trying to take this one bandit camp up north near the border where the Frozen Wilds area is. And I couldn't do it because I was underleveled, and no matter what I did, it just kept fucking me over. And, yeah, I am not going back there until I am properly equipped and leveled and powered up enough. So fuck it, I'm just gonna head straight west and head to where I need to do, the actual objectives. And since I ate a little something, I do feel a little better and not as miserable. So let's also want to change outfits. I didn't really like the Silent Hunter like that much, so I'm gonna go to the Nora Brave. Have been in that for a while. I really don't care for the Lodge at all, so... Secret at the gates, where is that? Way out here, at the Karja border fort, at the Karja border fort. And the Daughter's Vengeance is north of that. So we got a ways to go. Bandit camp I'm not gonna do. Long legs. Slings. Alright, so F that camp over there. I'm not doing it until way later, till I'm properly leveled up. That is a guild right there too, right? Yeah, hunting ground. Cauldrons, tall next hunting grounds, bandit camps. And there's something right there that I don't know of. So, yeah. Wrong button. Trying to also keep a lookout for rabbits and raccoons and rats. Lodge. I do not care for the lodge. Big one. Get some free points and parts. There's a merchant up there. I should probably go and trade stuff while I'm at it. Banuk doll there. Another camp down here.
Grazers. Can override them if I don't spook them.
Where the fuck he came from. Maser tanks. Wrong button again.
There.
All this for a flower thingamajig. But hey, points are points. Can't complain too much so long as it... Oh shit. Thought I ducked.
Right.
Would you get over the log? That must be it. Nope. That is a what? Ancient debris.
Just go about your business.
Where, what part of the zone am I in, and where would the flower be? Watcher. That's new. Okay. Back to what I was doing, preferably without interruptions. That silly flower. And comment. Yellow. Ah, there it is. Metal flower mark I. No, mark 1I. Yeah. Yeah, it's same shape, so it's, yeah, it's technically 1I, it just doesn't look like it. What is this? Red Eye Watcher. Oh, we got variants of Watchers now, do we? Uses swarm tactics, capable of a focused laser blast. Oh, they finally gave me a broadhead update. Heavy runners that will bolt when disturbed. Yeah, as if. Dealt with silently or quickly. Yeah, so far my dealings with broadheads have been anything but but enough to scare them off. That's a turkey, I think. wanted. I need rabbit skin. What's this? Don't know what that is. I think I'll head up here. Gara, huh? Hunter's Gathering.
I was in the claims. A couple I hadn't even heard of.
These lands are filled with noise, but it is just noise, no sounds.
I hear my old village just reinforced the outer walls. Must have been
Oseram and Karja.
We should head north. North where the ice and snow calls.
Gara.
Little Spark, what blew you across the mountains?
She's Asian.
I was headed for Meridian.
Then you're stuck here with the rest of us until the Karja open the fort gates. I'm Jira. Are you drinking?
I'm... not.
Look, with the news I've been hearing about the Nora, first one's on me. Every day I try to share one with someone who I like. Most days I have to settle for someone I can beat in a fight. It's a little goal. Here's to you.
What is this?
Scrapper sap, the good stuff. Keeps you warm in a snowstorm, strips the grit out of a gear wheel.
It tastes like shit. Ugh.
So, what did you hear about the Nora?
Something to do with that nasty scratch you've got on your neck.
I'm gonna find them.
Sounds like a hard road to go down.
Right now, it's the only road I know.
Yeah, the cult leader almost, beheaded, me.
The Karja, I'm not sure what to make of them yet.
Some say under those feathered helmets, there's more feathers. But they do all right by me. Apart from closing the valley every time the wind blows. Well, when it's open again, you can see Meridian from the fort walls.
It's that close.
No, it's that big, Little Spark. You can't miss it. They'd hate that. If you do, don't go further west than the Great Lake, or you'll meet the wrong kind of Karja.
Wrong kind.
What do you mean, the wrong kind of Karja?
You've been done up tight as a bolt in Norland, haven't you? The Karja are still at war, only now it's with each other.
Really?
The winners, those are the Sun Karja. And the losers, the ones who liked the old ways, they're the Shadow.
The Shadow Karja. And they went further west?
To squat in the old border forts on the edge of the Sundom. Those Karja boys love building forts.
Okay, so there's a splinter faction that preferred all the murdering and raping and pillaging, whereas the current Sun Karja are the new government that are like that decided to throw away all that barbarity. Okay.
You're Oseram, aren't you, Jira?
Here I'm just an outlander, and that fits my wheel just fine. You don't know about Oseram women?
No.
Well then, in the claim where we're from, we don't own property. We become it. Alewife, Forge wife, and so on. Blade wife, if we're inclined to shear our heads and kiss the steel. It is what it is. Make strong marriages, or infamous criminals. Me, I'd sooner sleep under the stars than a roof I don't own.
Thank you, Jira. You've been kind. I'm Aloy.
Can't guarantee I'll stop calling you Little Spark. Stop by again when the fort opens, won't you?
Like a friendly face after a long
So she's one for nicknames, is she?
Cold like this rusts your body's joints.
Okay, that's just an armor stand. Oh, so we got a
Oseram
whole
will spend weeks making a contraption
collection
to
of
do a
people
job
right
that
here.
Carter could crack in a day.
cold as winter steel today.
training dummy.
Almost done. Another day.
Well, they seem like quite the motley lot.
This time last year, I was pounding on an anvil back home. I'd be lying if I said I didn't miss it.
Okay, let's sell a bunch of stuff. Talisman skull. Already got the Karja sling. Slow firing sling that lobs explosive bombs. Karja tripcaster. Might. Shadow sling. Good proof handy. What? Crystal braiding? Ah. Light. Eruption damage. Bellowback heart. Okay. So I need to find a bunch of stuff. Again. Okay, so a lot of these parts I can't just get rid of willy-nilly. I need the actual... I need some more stuff to go with it. Like scrapper lens, broadhead lens, grazer lens, and all those lenses. Ugh. Damn it. Why? Why, I ask? Watcher lens. Shell Walker lens. Crystal braiding. Blast sling.
It's about time for my village to elect a new set of...
That looks fine.
Whatever keeps...
Kind of looks like a ghillie suit.
It's the end of the Nora. Perhaps even the world.
Tripcaster, Karja Tripcaster with blast wires. Okay, so my weapons I have currently equipped are my rope caster, Karja sling, Karja mighty bow, Karja sharpshoot bow, Banuk culling bow, okay. Now, do I want to head to build up to leader strike, or do I want to go for something else? Faster reload. Knockdown. Knockdown could be effective. Either... I think I'll go to strike from below so I can build up to leader strike.
Oh, Mother, forgive us. Remember, the Karja border is sealed.
Hunting grounds, don't care for. I think I'll head to the Banuk thingamajig.
That a good thing, but not now.
Never let anyone say the Karja's flat.
You're in danger of becoming my favorite visitor.
That's a danger I can face. I wanted to ask you something again.
Anything else you have? Nope.
Think of us when you need an Outlander's...
Nope, nothing. In that case, let's go get another figurine. Yep, see the markings on the mountaintop. That's where we need to go. I think there is how we do it. Basic intuition. That's a big symbol right there. I wonder who took the time to make this. The Banuks, or whatever they are. They seem like a nomadic tribe of people. I name you. Artifact number 1. Okay, so we found the other one. Sets in Viridium for rewards. That went swell. A lot faster than I expected. While we're at it, let's start going and getting the other campsites.
Ouch.
Okay, so I need to not sell everything on a whim. I should, if I want better equipment, I need to hold on to some machine parts and check with which ones they want.
Not gonna be a problem overriding that lance horn. Catching it, though.
Lance horn. A new machine, huh? A lance horn.
Looking good.
It has like what looks like drills for antlers. So what do these things do exactly? Do they like churn up the soil? Do they ground rock and ore or something? I don't know.
Stocking up.
Scrapper site. Not gonna go there yet.
I'll find a use for you. They know where I am.
Not anymore, they don't. I really hate how erratic they fight. New music.
They're scanning for me.
Fuck off. Sheesh. Okay. Continue on to that other campfire. I don't need the fox. No, I need raccoons and rabbits and I think fish. Skin and bones for both of them. This looks like the settlement that was destroyed. Yup. Razors. Don't want to jump from there. Alright, so let's head over here to this camp and get the flour there. Maybe also check out what's in this scrapper den, because it looks like a cave. Then head further westward. I really love how there's really no stamina bar. Meaning I can just run and not be impeded by such nonsense. What is this? Rabbit
as it
skin.
comes.
I need that. Another upgrade done. Fish skin. Wait a minute. Rat bone, rat skin, and raccoon skin. And Lord knows where I'm gonna find rats now. I'd probably have to go inside a cave somewhere, like maybe like the ruins way back in the Embrace or whatever it is. That was a bad idea.
found this.
Well, I do need scrapper lenses, if I recall correctly. So, might be worth it to go and try. Is there any kind of co-op or online play? Ruiz Pardo asks. No, as far as I know, Horizon is strictly single player. A very, very big, very long single player. So yeah, not that I'm aware of. Yeah, from what I can tell, no, there's no multiplayer.
Here they come.
There's the one that effed me up back in the cave over there. Rats are found in the wild. They're just hard to notice because they're tiny. Yeah, I know. Like, I've seen a couple of them, but yeah, it's because of their size that it's hard to notice. So it's like lot to me. For me, it's like it felt like, you know, like you'd go into much darker, deeper places. But yeah, I figured it's just, you know, it's hard to notice, especially with how detailed everything is. Oh, and thank you, Judy, for stopping by. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing okay. Well, that's what I get for trying to harvest. In fear of doing well, but in fear of getting a cold, though. Oh, that sucks. Yeah, getting colds are never fun. Speaking of cold, it finally started, getting cooler out here in Florida, which is nice. No more extended summers. Like, I want to harvest those scrappers over there because I need their lenses for trades. And there's like a bunch of other and like there was like one of the purple armors was like, you need like a braid or something. So now I'm struggling to not immediately sell everything I have, lest I end up missing something. That's good to hear. Smiley face. With... oh, it's a laughing face with tears. I approve of those too. Oh, by the way, Jay, I'm not sure if you saw my Twitter message earlier, but I was commenting on... I commented on the whole... like, I found a link that showed an uninterrupted motion view of that new Black Dragon for Iceborne. And yeah, I definitely got a better look at its tail, and it's just it ends at a straight point like normal. It looks far closer to Fatalis than it does Xeno, but with a shorter neck and stockier build. I really love its color scheme. It's like pitch black, like the Void, but its wings are dotted with like stars on its wings. Like black wings with star patterns like the night sky, and deathly pale green flames like Death himself. So we're definitely getting a black dragon with quite the deathly scheme about him. With the exception of Dire Morales and probably Elatrion, I do kind of like how Fatalis and this new one are much more traditional dragons. It's like, you know, you did see it and convinced it's a new black dragon, which is an awesome thing. Yeah, I'm kind of glad it's a new one, rather than just being stuck with the same, you know, 3 of, well, 5 if you count the 2 Fatalis variants. With the exception of Dire Morales and Elatrion, I do like how they dial it back to like a much more traditional dragon of European folklore. It's like, hey, we got all these crazy monsters, but this is the one that started it all in, you know, in creature feature myths, and it's a black dragon, and black dragons I think are like considered even like a greater bad omen than other ones like the red dragon and whatnot. There's like so many dragon types throughout various mythologies, it's hard to remember who's who. But, you know, black dragon, that has a very negative connotation with it. And there's many throughout even modern fiction. You agree? That's why the black dragons are cool, because they give off a traditional feel, like you say. Like I say. Mm-hmm. Hell, here's a recent example. Well, recent as of Tolkien times, but yeah. And Calagon the Black from Tolkien's you know, Middle Earth. Big black dragon, the size of a mountain, if not a whole mountain range. I mean, imagine trying to take on that thing in Monster Hunter. It would probably be impossible. Make Fatalis look like a kitten by comparison. So yeah, I would like it if Fatalis and Elatrion do show up. In fact, I hope they show up. But I'm all for a new one, too. For a second, I thought that was a new comment. Oh, shit. Run away. Killed him. Metal vessel, eh? Oh.
Calm.
No, Grazer, I don't want you. A shame we didn't get Gormagala. You know, we got... well, but I am also kind of happy we got Stygian too, especially with how popular Zinogre is. Now literally everyone wanted him back. Okay, it meant vessel as in what these guys had on their backs. Okay. So yeah, I would like to see Gormagala come back. I frankly am not sure if it will happen though, since he's practically multiple. He's basically two monsters in one: his larval form and adult form. Not to mention his game mechanic of how he, with the frenzy virus. So, if they manage to figure it out, by all means, I hope they do. But I guess Stygian will have to do what the Stygian will do for now, and also, yeah. I do hope at least Fatalis comes, especially with the new render they gave him in that 15th anniversary video. And Elatrion also. Then again, I would argue Elatrion should have been released way back in Base World. But no, we ended up getting Behemoth and the Leshen instead at the last minute.
How much gets passed down?
Although I would argue, I think you may have argued this too, that at least Behemoth gave you rewards. Don't mind Stygian bring Brock back either. Will be fun to fight him for the first time. Oh, absolutely. I mean, is he in Generations? Can't remember if he is. I know Thunderlord was in there. I don't have Generations, obviously, so it'll be my first time fighting him in that in Iceborne as well. Really? Okay. Only Thunderlord is, but Stygian isn't, so this will be a new one for me as well. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. A little extra bonus. That's a fox. I love the God Rays in this game. Seriously.
These are helpful. Bitter, though.
Oh, we're right here where the flower's supposed to be. Oh, there's a rat. Please give me a bone or a skin, something. Nope. Just tiny meat. That should be bone, I think. Yup. And I got the fish skin, so that works out wonderfully. And turkey skin. Rat skin and raccoon skin. Sawtooth, haven't fought them in a million years.
Keep that for later.
That must be it. Yup, that's it. And there's the flower.
Patterns on this flower are so strange.
1J. Lance horn. Its horns look like a pair of drills on its head. Agile and confident when provoked into combat. Yup, drill horns. I will head back to this corrupt zone as soon as I get this campfire looked at.
That'll help.
Save. Okay. Bandit camp over here. Hopefully one that's mercifully easier than this one, which just no. I'm under-leveled for that one, so hopefully this one fares better game. Corrupted zone. I hope that Sawtooth isn't corrupted, because I would love to bypass him. If not, well, I'll take care of him regardless. He definitely won't be my first one. Isn't my first one. the heck saw me all the way over there? He's not corrupted. Good. But then again, weak to fire. Don't know if I should, if I want to say no to free points, especially. Blast wires. Especially when I can get some free points out of it. Yeah, let's do it. Let's test this out.
Override a sawtooth. If I can get in close.
Yeah, he does look like a big saber-toothed cat. Oh, I can override him too, huh? Oh yeah, because I went inside the cauldron. But I want some free XP with the tripcaster, so...
Low and quiet does it.
Worked. That worked wonderfully. Best laid plans.
Hardy little plant. You'll help.
Yeah, I got an upgraded tripwire, and since he's weak to fire and blast, well, he's technically not weak to blast, but it does send him going down with enough force. Whoa, multiple corrupted zones. Yeah, one here and one there. One at a time. Okay, so who's on the viral list this time? I don't need turkeys anymore, as far as I know. Could be wrong.
The Forsaken Village. that Maria spoke of. It's in shambles.
Yup. I need long grass, though. There it is. Let's go in all gillied up. Unfortunately, we don't have, we are not Captain Price, and we don't have sniper rifles, so this is gonna be not so easy. You know, since the cult, the machine cultists have guns.
Here they come. Corrupted washers.
What if, for the next game, they added firearms, but you can do, you know, to them like you can with all the other weapons in this game, you know, different elemental stuff and whatnot. I mean, it wouldn't be the most original thing in the world. So many other games have already done it, but considering that Horizon is literally composed of so many other ideas from other games, well, it's like, what's one more at this point? You know, I can easily imagine Aloy going around with like a salvaged rifle from one of those cultists and applying the same principles. I did not want to do that, game. I pressed R1 for a silent strike and it robbed me of it for no reason. And I hate it when it does that.
Just stay out of their way for now. I think I'm in the clear.
Okay. One more over there. And all clear. We can't go inside the houses, can we? No, we can't rob the houses. No. Aw. Well, that meat has long been expired. It's all grayed out. Ugh. Dead meat. That's the save point. Don't see anything else. Another merchant downstairs. Level 20. What level am I? 19. Don't know if I want to risk it just yet. Level 9. Let's go get the vantage point, then head to the bandit camp. I'm close to level 20, so maybe I can get away with it once I've leveled up. They're up there. Too far near the edge. There it is. One eye of Sauron coming right up. Albeit blue. And a resource box.
I found a vantage point. I wonder what it used to be.
A bucket shitstorm tour, day 8. Holy crap. That glitched out lifter that crushed your arm and clavicle. Back before you met Wyatt. That was in a mine back beyond these falls. Oh, what a punk I was.
Someone had a nice hilltop house up there. Now it's overrun by savages. For shame. Ma, I can't believe I just stumbled across this place. I remembered your injury. Of course, I just forgot that it happened all the way out here. This was before Wyatt, obviously, when things were really hard for us. I was 12 or 13, already smoking duster every day, and you were working all the time, stuck on the job you convinced Metallurgic to give you after they stiffed us on the death settlement. Must have been terrible, servicing mining robots and dig tunnels for 1.5 basic, but it's how you kept us fed. When the lifter injured you, the foreman said it was your fault, so the telemetry showed human error. Yours, when you told me that the telemetry had been cooked, I didn't believe you. I blamed you for your injury, same as the company. What a great kid I was. I didn't understand the situation at all. Denial of comp was a financial death blow. We were days from living on the street, which is why you pushed your grievance up the ladder, up and up, until finally you wound up in Wyatt's office. He ordered an investigation, which was the right thing to do, though I've always wondered just how dispassionate his decision was. The investigation proved the telemetry had been tampered with and validated your claim. The implants and cybernetics fixed you up good as new. By all appearances, Looked like everything that had gotten broken had been fixed. Hell, another 6 months and you and Wyatt started seeing each other, so before long, even our property was fixed. But we didn't know, of course, that you'd been poisoned. Lubor 6 exposure from the solvents you used to keep robot joints clear. We were still years away from knowing the long-term effects, but the damage was done. You doomed yourself working a shitty job to keep me fed and clothed, and I can't ever remember a single time I thanked you for it. Screw this place. Ugh. Is it me? I mean, I mentioned it before, but honestly, the whatever future, which is technically the past, in this game setting, they describe it as sounds like a real cyberpunk dystopian civilization, albeit with a very, very, very shinier aesthetic than the dingy, oiled, greasy
Black smoke, red tatters. More bandits like the ones at Devil's Thirst.
hellholes like in Deus Ex or Ghost in the Shell. So, we're basically looking at the aftermath of an AI finally going Skynet and saying fuck all to humanity. Although the result is not exactly what you would typically expect. Bandit Camp Two Teeth. Two Teeth? Really? What kind of a name is that? Prisoners. Elites. Hopefully this goes by better than the last one, because that one was shit.
Is there something up above us? I feel a fight coming up.
This one'll hurt.
Too fast.
Fucking kill me. Do it. Do it.
That didn't go well for you, did it now?
No, it didn't. Ugh. And of course it sends me all the way back here. Oh, a blizzard. That's new. Switch to sharpshooter. I really hate how I cannot stealth kill
That signal will bring in reinforcements if they set it off.
the leader ones like every other one. Makes no sense.
They've taken those travelers captive.
Unfortunately, I don't think I should free them yet, because if I do, they're gonna cause them all to start panicking, and, well, then we got a real problem on our hands.
Looks like we got a cold one. I'm not here.
Wait for them to calm down, so that way they don't see me.
They're giving up.
I got a dead body over here.
Can't free them yet, because if I do, they'll freak everyone out. Much as I would like to.
That takes care of the alarm.
And again,
Could be a climber up there.
Who's up there?
heavy bandit. Okay.
You're coming with me. Hold on. I'll get you out.
Got him.
All right.
Okay. Wait. Oh. Couldn't tell who was who for a sec. Alrighty then. And level 20 reached.
They say she fought like a sawtooth.
And a bunch of stuff.
I can't spare the weight.
Thank you for clearing this camp. We who have wandered now have a home.
Okay, blast is full. That's it. That explains it.
We will fight the corruption till the last of us has fallen. I fear that time will come too soon.
What's this? Fire spitter. Oh, this is the gun. Another text message. This is a special. There's a row bar location coming to your neighborhood. Special offer exclusive for print offer recipient. Did you know that Row Bar, America's premier automated brew pub, is opening location near you? Our Boston, Chicago, and St. Louis locations are famous nationwide for the delicious craft beer selections, artisanal takes on classic bar food, and gracious robotic bar staff. Why spend good drinking money on tips? Make tonight a Row Bar night at our new blah 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 location. Enjoy 50% off your tab. Thanks, but I prefer actual service over the robots. Thank you. I mean, do I go to Hooters for just the beer? No. I go for the view. Then again, I haven't been to a Hooters in years since the closest one that used to live near me closed down, sadly.
The motherless girl, back on her feet.
Okay, anything up here? Probably not. Oh, it's just another way around. So I'd rather have, yeah, living flesh over a tin can. Thank you very much. Well, there's more of the base over here, since we cleared the whole thing.
They say she fought beside us and fallen.
I love how word of me has spread far and wide. Trade with the merchant. Shell Walker. Watcher Heart. Strider Heart. Bellowback Heart. I really would like the Nora Heavy. And possibly the Ice Hunter Heavy. the Nuke Ice Hunter Medium also, probably. But I need a Shell Walker lens, and I haven't hunted them in a million years. Notched Charm. Ancient Charm. Lance Horn. Scrapper I'll save, just in case. Lens. Lens. I don't think I need as many turkey bones, so I'll get rid of those. Yeah, crystal braiding, that's what I need, but I don't know where that is. Blast sling. Do I want the blast sling? I don't know yet, because what if I find a better version? Whatever. I'll get it anyway. Tutorial blast sling. Kill multiple enemies with a single blast bomb. That shouldn't be too hard. It just depends on who it is. How many modifications do I need? Do I have? Well, I still have room for more, but I'm likely gonna run out. Level 25 is miles away. Okay. Since I'm level 20, cost 3 for Leader Strike. I think I'm gonna get the Leader Strike because I really, really do not want to bother having to fight these things. So I'm gonna head down to the corrupted zone down here. Clear that out. Get it over with. And then head back over here. Where I'll save game for tomorrow.
Should have brought a cart. A quick way down.
to their abandoned village. 50,000 people used to live here. Now it's a ghost town. Old COD Modern Warfare. The old one. Debating whether or not I want to get the remaster just to play through the campaign.
Clear that up later.
Just for funsies. I do kind of want to play the new one. Just to see if it's as good as they say it is. Because the last Call of Duty game I played game-wise, campaign-wise, was terrible. World War II, which was really just a piss-poor pseudo-remake of Big Red 1, filled to the brim with historical inaccuracies, such as weapons being in the wrong, really wrong parts of the world where they shouldn't be. And cheap attempts at virtue signaling that made no sense, like blurring out, like replacing the Nazi bands and officers with iron crosses for no reason, which was not a standard. Yes, the iron cross was a German symbol, but they were not wearing armbands with them, as far as I know. And trying to throw in a couple of woke points where they weren't needed. Not to mention some of the most ridiculous QTE-laden set pieces I've ever seen in my life. Okay, so it's that way.
More rain. My boots will get damp.
Looks like we got a long leg. Oh my god, I hate the long legs. Oh, without a doubt the worst enemy type by far. Why? Because they call for help. And they're very annoying when they do that. Shock machines weak to shock damage. Stalkers and long legs. So... where's my warbow? There it is. Didn't attract them. Whoa, what was that big one? Not taking the bait.
The stars.
put shock bombs. I'm an idiot. Well, yeah, you see why I don't like them? They do that. They call reinforcements, and it's like, bye-bye birdie. Using freaking shock bombs. I didn't read it completely correctly. I'm an idiot. Ugh. I hate it when I do that. I'm wearing glasses and I failed to read it correctly. Sheesh. Reselect it. Glass sling, carja sling. Okay. Birds over there. Hyena over there. I probably should get rid of him so he doesn't call any for backup from him. I only see one scrapper. I don't see any others. What? Come on. Ugh. Silly. I'm gonna have to take one of them out the old-fashioned way and then worry about getting the bonus XP. Yeah, they not only summon reinforcements, they have an area of effect shockwave kick, which comes down and just blows me away. Scrappers over there. I really do not like their attack pattern. Yeah, see, they do this lunge attack, which is so hard to dodge. Wait a minute. What are those? Those crocodiles? Got it. Ugh. Finally got him. No more chicken shits, please. Yes. Howdy. Okay, well, we see a new robot over there. I think I know what kind it is, because I saw the silhouette in the enemy catalog.
Can't be too prepared.
Whoa, what's over here? Get to DD started. Okay, if you're purchased a TIDO residential organization resident. Download, power, blah 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 blah. Instruction to Gizmo that I do not know what it's talking about. Well, I'm curious now. Look at that. Crocodiles. Robot crocodiles. Okay, now I want to take a look-see. The game has piqued my curiosity. Look at that. Yeah, Mecha Crocs. You know what they remind me of? They remind me of Sarcosuchus, the early Cretaceous crocodile that lived at the same time as Spinosaurus in North Africa. Think of them as like a giant 50-foot long gharial, an Indian gharial, you know, with a thin snout but at the, you know, with the thin jaws, but on the end of the snout, the nose has like a large shape, kind of looks like a toilet bowl attached to the skull. That's what they remind me of. At least with how the nose ends, anyway. Granted, it's not nearly as oversized, but that's what it reminds me of. Crocodile. And it even shoots ice, too.
This'll help.
Snap Maw. Weakness to fire. Okay, so the game scans them when, counts them as new when I scan them. Okay. Able to engage on land and water. Its bulk belies the speed of its distance, close and larger attacks. Yeah, the head shape, while in width, is much more like a normal crocodile. The overall nose gives me heavy Sarcosuchus vibes, and I like that. Granted, I personally am more of a Dinosuchus fan than a Sarcosuchus fan. Dinosuchus is basically, you know, if the Sarcosuchus was the Nile crocodile of Cretaceous North Africa, Dinosuchus was Cretaceous North America's version of an alligator, a very, very big alligator, 3 times bigger. Wasn't there another... Oh no, the bomb has to do with killing enemies. This is not gonna be one of those. Riker Building. Our records show you've been researching safe, comfortable, affordable apartments in the Salt Lake City area. Oh, so now we're in Utah. We've gone from Colorado to Utah, although it certainly doesn't feel like it, because those are 2 very big states, and this is one much smaller looking game by comparison. Consider the Riker Building. Take a moment to review. Automated facility monitored by bleeding edge robotic security team. Always comfy biometric climate control auto thingamajig. Complimentary Faro runner. Okay. We didn't like that very much. Make Steve Irwin proud, boys and girls. Nice. Okay, so far this is probably my favorite. So of the machine so far. except for the ice mortar part. It even has solar panels on its back. That's cool. Just like a crocodile, cold-blooded. Takes radiation. It takes solar energy to power itself up.
Might need that.
Yeah, it has. Of course, it has its battery juices in its neck. And has solar panels on its back to take energy from the sun. That's cool. I like that. So far, out of all the ones that I've faced, I think I like the Snapjaw the most. Not a fan of the name, but it is pretty descriptive of them in terms of behavior, and well, basically that's what crocodiles do. Yeah. The Stalker wasn't too bad, the one that I faced. Sawtooth is okay, though their charged attacks do get on my grill. We haven't even faced a Thunderjaw yet, so I don't have much of an opinion on them yet, but so far, I like this guy. Oh, great. Did I level up by chance? Yes, I did. Okay. Silent takedown on heavy and elite enemies. Yes, please, so I do not have to deal with their bullshit anymore. Thank you, Lord. Why did that need to be leveled up? I have no idea. Okay, so I'm gonna head to this fire up there, save game there, and continue tomorrow.
Need them soon enough.
Fox. I don't need the fox right now. I need raccoons. don't recall eating rabbit stuff, but I'll take it just in case. Apparently, yes. Yup, I did, for the sharpshooter quiver. That one's done. Rope caster, raccoon, rat, rabbit skin again, and rat.
I'll tuck that away.
Got ourselves a blizzard. It's Saruman! Whoa. Now this looks cool. It's all fogged up and everything. Yep. Yeah, they really, Gorilla really went a hit above and beyond on the weather effects. They really did. I mean, I'm not much of a graphics whore, but credit where credit is due. Much credit where credit is due. Alright, so save. Manual save. Alright, that went way, way better than earlier when I tried and repeatedly failed to take out the level 25 bandit camp near where the Frozen Wilds starts leading. Yeah, fuck that one. I ain't doing that until... Or I ain't doing anything under-leveled ever again. Also, it doesn't help that my mood wasn't exactly up to snuff before. You ever, like I said in those parts, you ever have days where you just don't feel motivated to do anything, and you're like, you're not sick, but you're not well either? That's kind of how I was feeling. Like, I just felt like a Snorlax that just didn't feel, I felt like a very unhappy Snorlax. But, you know, I went out with the folks, had a little matzo ball soup at 2J's, and I felt a little comfortable, much better, so, you know, and I went along to do, you know, stuff I was up to doing. So we didn't really do much of anything new. We technically did do a main mission. It was... What was it? Yeah, go to the Karja border fort. Well, we're technically not done with that one, but we did... Sorry, Dad. We did, I hate it when I lose track of my voice volume. We did go further west, unlocked a bunch of fires. I really don't care for the hunting challenges. Whether or not I'll do them is up for debate. But, you know, we went and took out bandit camps that I was leveled well for, even though I personally hated doing them. And encountered some new wildlife, some corrupted zones, and encountered probably, so far, my current favorite machine life form, the Sarcosuchus Snapjaw. So, yeah. Getting better at the game. I do have my gripes with some of them, like, you know, the roosters, how they have those very hard to dodge attacks, which makes even Monster Hunter monsters look under-leveled by comparison, but the crocodile one did really get on my good side, what with... they can be a pain in the neck, what with their ice and mortars, but at the same time, I felt good taking them on, and did the Lord Steve Irwin's work. Well, minus the killing part, because he wouldn't do that, but still. So yeah, that pretty much does it for tonight, and also I finally leveled up something that I really needed. Now I feel much more comfortable going after other stuff without having to worry about high-leveled human enemies ever again. So, and we got some nice new weather effects to look at too. So, okay. So yeah, I think I'm gonna hit the sack now. Now that I feel better about myself. And when I come back, we will head closer to the Karja fort and see where the rest of the game takes us, which is going to be a long while. We're about what, 35 to 40% of the map exposed, and I highly doubt we're not even halfway through the game yet. I mean, we still have a bunch of stuff around here, but you know there's gonna be a lot more than just all that, like besides the main missions. I fully expect those to be pretty lengthy too. Hell, the Revenge of the Nora one, that ended up being a long time. But so yeah, we still got a ways. So thank y'all for showing up, and thank you, Judy, for coming by and having some conversation. Glad to have made it, and I'll see you and everyone else later when we come back with more machine animal monster slaying and hopefully much better bandit slaying. So have a good night, and I'll see y'all later. Peace.